Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, 4 minutes now.
The affirmative side attacked me by saying that violence doesn't that violence doesn't need to be exposed, and also said that it trained kids to kill, and they listed a possible quite a number of cases where these people have said that these video games have caused them to act in this manner. However, even though these are quite a number of cases, these are still a very small fraction compared to the 78% that they said were playing video games. In fact, Henry Jenkins says that according to federal crime statistics, the rate of juvenile violent crime in the United States is at a 30-year low. Researchers find that people serving time for violent crimes typically consume less media before committing their crimes than the average person in the general population. Next, they said that kids could buy them easily in any way or manner, and that is true. But the law that they would put into effect would not help this in any kind of way. Many video games get many of the store policy in many video game retailers is to card no matter what the circumstance. GameStop Playground for Parents says that all GameStop and EB Games employees enforce our store policy with respect to games M-rated mature by the ESRB. We do not sell, reserve, or offer any mature ratings to customers under the age of 17 years of age. A mature video game is scanned, and ESR advisory appears on the registry screen requiring employees to ask any underage customer for a valid ID unless accompanied by a parent or guardian. And in some cases, they don't even will look at you. They will just card you no matter how old you may look. My dad, when I was a child, was carded even though he was 46 years old, and he shows it. But to say that they need to regulate these games is a nearly impossible task. As my partner has shown, that although, according to Tech Digest, all those stores have wised up to the fact that minors will try and nab a copy of GTA 4 and usually will check for ID. The same system isn't just in place when ordering online, making it pathetically easy for the acne-ridden kids to get their hands on adult-only products. In fact, the only stumbling block is how to pay for the order, which can be quite easily to do for a postal order which has no age restrictions. If you're 13 and want a copy of GTA 4, you absolutely do not try this, but the post office has been informed that anyone under the 18th of a postal order will be handed an ASBO on the spot. They also said that these games also create, make kids antisocial. According to the good things about video games, the Media's Awareness Network, good quality video games offer a lot of benefits to kids. They provide fun social form of entertainment, encourage teamwork, cooperation when played with others, make kids comfortable with technology, and provide points of common interest and opportunities for socialization. But in the end, I don't think the problem is with the current system, the problem is with the parents. According to John Bittner of Research Parents Allow Kids to Play Mature Video Games, the local research in Naperville, Illinois has published announcing that most parents do not know what games their children are playing. Every parent in the survey said that they only allow their kids to play E or T rated games, yet everyone under the age of 17 admitted to playing mature games. While sample size was small, it was still fairly accurate. According to another survey, though, The 67% of participants had a great understanding of how movies were rated, and still much lower than expected, but only 20% understood how video games were rated. This shows you that the current system in place is actually good, but the parents need to know what the true problem is the parents need to know what they're getting into, what the parents are, what they're going to be buying, and what the ESRB ratings also mean.